Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Father?
Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible. You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida. If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh? I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
So, about Haru's dad. You said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this. Usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health, but for him to just up and die? This has gotta be some kind of joke. Haru, are we responsible for his death? But I thought it wasn't supposed to be fine. Or was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? Should have been okay. It should have been. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard you say the same thing too. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Damn it, this doesn't make sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. What are we supposed to do on from here on out? Haru's gonna be fine, right?
Hey!
Alright, guess we're just gonna have to go to bed. What in the world is going on? Ah, stuff's getting too intense for me.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. Probably better off. It's a total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn. I wish I'd seen it live.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. It seems police have shown up at our school. Police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you anything about this, has she? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? Hopefully they don't get cautious of the guy who has a cat in his desk.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima, myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Me too, Morgana, me too. Well, looks like we'll just have to try our luck tomorrow and see what's going on. Things are looking bleak. And our rating just keeps going down. Oh, Kyle? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru is managing, somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what? What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much. now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be. Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood? For real?
You found a calling card with the principal? That's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened with President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done at this point. It won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. I'll see you later. Shima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. Can't betray him.
Hey!
Still can't call Kawakami. That sucks. Okay. Guess we'll go to bed. Dang, dude, it's just going down. Non-stop. It's depressing to see. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty not only with their clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this. I don't care about these people. They're just rude. It's a rough time to be a Phantom Thief. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even begin to know how we got set up to begin with? Found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had obviously planned that. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our true identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. How are we gonna do that, though? It's like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why's this gotta happen to us? Bad times, I tell you. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes that heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Right? He can't breathe even knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kuratani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. Shima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Alright. Yusuke and Makoto. Study. Nah, there's no point in studying because we have max knowledge. What do you got, Yusuke? Let's see what you got. I like hanging out with Yusuke, he's a cool guy. He's a fun guy. Hey, bud.
Hello.
Let me see you. We're going to the people watching. Alright, wait.
I see.
Sorry. Do we have an Emperor persona? We don't. Okay, that's a good thing that I looked. Alright, I'm gonna go get some new personas. I'll be back. Alright. So, got an Emperor and a bunch of other ones that we're gonna need. So, go somewhere fun. What have we not done with Yusuke? I went to the Beef Bowl. Or this place. You've already been there with him, so don't go there. Pretty sure we've been here. Yeah, no. Let's go to the planetarium. No, Yusuke likes going there.
Let us head off.
This little weird guy who talks to himself there.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. So it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had been truly blind.
Yes.
Yes. I've truly awoken to a greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Kyle. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite the cold glaze. Is it my fault, or perhaps both of ours? Please take this to commemorate today. My Space Memorial Day. Oh, what a wonderful day it is. Alright, nice. Ah, here my canvas beckoning to me. Alright.
Yo.
Here the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. What we got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and a Sojiro. Can Sojiro's rank go up? Oh yeah, can't. I want to get a rank up, so let's hang out with Sojiro. Oh, I don't want to make coffee. What should I do with that, man? Ugh. My head hurts. Look like you have something to say.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. I'll be clean.
Hmm?
Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How do you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all of his data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But...
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did that stuff because all that stuff he said to you. About that. I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better, for your own sake. Fine. Still have Kyle, and Mona, and all the others. You can just stay here and put through stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense though. You're the ones who saved her after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me though. I kept telling myself, I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakuba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, coffee and the curry people love so much are all just excuses. Yeah. I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a bit of smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? Kyle. Yeah, I'm okay. Not. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. Yeah, you're right. Futaba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry for what I said to you just now. And well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here. Forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Kyle, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're exhausting as ever. Sojiro, I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Taba. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Doan, thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you saying I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anything else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. As long as you stay with me, or as long as you'd like, forever if you want. I will. Forever. Can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, Kyle. It's almost time for a live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. I was such a fool. My whole life, I've taken the easy way out of things to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Walkabout when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society, how you should just accept the hand you're dealt in life. But those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today. Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
All right.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping.
All right.
Well, wasn't that sweet?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Trying to believe the dad of such a nice girl would be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. It was a full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. There's a bunch of us. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. Can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around your exams and perfect time. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like in a time like this. Whoever. Hey, Houndour. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Nice. So, that'll only happen... I don't know if it's you have 4 proficiency or max proficiency, but you gotta have high proficiency to get that to work. Yeah, that was kind of scary. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Alright, who wants to hang out? Shinya and... Nope, Yusuke probably wants to study. But anyway, I think I'm going to end things off here. Thank you guys for watching. Next episode, we'll do some more Confidant work and maybe get to the exams. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.